I'm spending the day in Toronto and I'm going to make some time to look for some puzzles. So come along with me and we're going to go see what we can find. Hi, it's Sandra from the Puzzling Canadian and welcome to my channel. I'm here in Toronto for the day, and while I'm here, I'm going to go look for some puzzles. So I'm going to show you where you can pick up some puzzles if you're staying in the downtown area, whether it's for business or for pleasure. So these are two stores that I recommend. I've shopped at them before. So I'm going to head on over to them and see what they have available, and maybe we'll pick up some new puzzles today. So I've arrived at the Puzzle Nerds, and this is their boutique shop, which they have recently opened up. It's not even a year. They opened up in September 2022, and I haven't been to their shop, so this is the first time I'm visiting. I have ordered with them online many times over the last few years, especially during the pandemic. So this is the first time I'm visiting their boutique shop. So let's take a look at what they have available inside. One of the reasons I discovered the Puzzle Nerds is because they carry this brand here called The Found. I have not been able to find them anywhere else in Canada, but they stock them. And these are 500-piece puzzles. It's an American company, and they do puzzles that are pop culture, that are bright and beautiful. I've done many of them. They look great. They're sturdy, great quality pieces. But my favorite is this one right here, Prince. I did that one, and that one remains in my puzzle collection. It's the only one left here in the store. So if you want to pick it up, you have to come down and check out their collection here. One of the newer brands that have arrived at the store is called Happily. So this is a UK brand, and they have collage style puzzles. Never done this one before. They very colorful, very pretty. And look at this image here. I think this has to be one of my favorites. So over here behind me is Stumpcraft. They are a Canadian brand out of Calgary, and they do wooden piece puzzles. And there's a variety of sizes here. There's smaller piece counts that go up to 500 pieces. So this frame here are the new minis that have been released for 2023. They will be on their website shortly, but these are the three that are coming out that will be available at the store. So that was my first visit to the Puzzle Nerds at their new location. I had a great time inside, and I did not leave empty-handed. So I'll be using these puzzles that I got on an upcoming video. So you'll just have to stay tuned and see what I release. So I finally made it down to Game and Hobby. It's at Bay and Bloor at the Cumberland Terrace. Now, when you're coming off the TTC, you will see when you come into that building, they do have a storefront upstairs, but it's really just for them storing their puzzles. So it'll say Game and Hobby on the main floor, and they'll have a sign that'll tell you how to come down to the lower floor. So you have to come down to the lower floor, and then you will find their shop right in front of the escalator. So let's go take a look and see what they have inside. One of the things I love about Game and Hobby is that they carry one of my favorite brands, which I have a hard time finding here in Canada, and it's called Art Puzzle. It's I think it's from Turkey, this company, and their images are very beautiful. I have done one of their pieces before, or one of their images before, and I bought it here. And I was very impressed with the quality and the finish of the pieces. So that's Art Puzzle. This one here is actually a Dominic Davison puzzle, which is one of my favorite artists. So they have a whole bunch of 1,000 piece puzzles and also 500 in this brand called Art Puzzle. So right here they have their Graphica collection, which is a European brand. And they have a lot of selection here. They have some 2,000 pieces, 1,000 pieces, 500 pieces. And I was told, I've never done a Graphica before, but it's a very good quality. And the images are beautiful. So let me take a look. Let me show you one that I pulled out here. The colors are beautiful and vivid, as you can see here. So that is a brand that they carry, and they have quite a bit. So behind me is their wide variety of bluebird puzzles. Lovely puzzles. I bought some before, some with photography like this. I think I actually bought this one. I have like that. So you'll see photography from Bluebird, or you will see some images or some like artwork like this. So we have some bluebirds, and up above here are all their hay puzzles available. And at the beginning of during the pandemic in the first year, I purchased a hay puzzle, Victoria Francis, and it was this one right here. And if you saw some of my earlier videos, you would have seen this on my wall when I was doing my videos. It's a beautiful puzzle. Took a long time to do, but I purchased it here at Game and Hobby. So here's a brand that I have never heard of before, and it's called the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. I'll show you some of their puzzles. Here's another one. This one is Great First Lines. And they have some ones with images. Let me just see. And that ones with these floral images. I hope you enjoy taking a peek at Game and Hobby Zone in Toronto. I had a fun time browsing the store and taking a look at all the puzzles. I even managed to pick another puzzle out. So I think that's it. I think I have plenty of puzzles. I shouldn't be buying any more puzzles, but you can't resist when you go into a store like this with so many different varieties, maybe even things you've never seen before. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. So I've done my day of shopping in Toronto, and I'm heading home. But while I'm waiting for the train, I think I decided that I'm gonna give you a peek at what I bought at the two puzzle shops that I visited. So first at Game and Hobby, I ended up buying this 1,500 piece puzzle it's the art puzzle, because I do love their brand, and I don't have a 1,500 piece puzzle. It's a Dominic Davison puzzle, and it's called, let's see, Rialto Bridge Venice. So I'm planning to use this one for the Puzzling Olympics, the final round they have in August, which is for 1,500 piece puzzles. So this is what I bought at Game and Hobby Zone. So at the Puzzle Nerds, I picked out a new brand that I've never done before. And let me just get set up for you. It's called Native Northwest. So similar to the Indigenous cap puzzles, the Canadian art print puzzles, but a different company. And I really like this image. I was debating whether to take this one or another one because I was a little afraid that this image might be a little too difficult to do, but I am going to give it a try. So they have this brand at the Puzzle Nerds. I hope you enjoyed the tour of those two shops in the Toronto area. So if you are visiting Toronto and want to pick up some puzzles, you can head out to those two shops. So if you're not coming to Toronto and want to take a look at some of the puzzles at those stores, they have online stores, so please check them out. They have a wide variety of puzzles and their shipping is great. They're very quick packaging up their puzzles and getting them out to you. So these are just two stores in the Toronto area. There are many other smaller shops out here that I didn't get a chance to visit that carry puzzles. So if you know of any, please leave that in the comment section. If you enjoyed this tour, let me know, because if you want to see more, maybe I can arrange to go out and visit some other stores. Thank you for taking the time to view this video and visiting my channel. And until next time, happy puzzling.